When you use AI or LLM to generate any teaching resource, context is the most important thing. It is said context is the king. What does that exactly mean for teachers? It means that LLM should be aware of your classroom dynamics, curriculum, and a lot more that is going on. In order to generate resources that you can actually use for your students, educators face two challenges. A, we forget to add things that are important and have to restart the process when we don't get the desired results. B, when we start a new conversation, not everything is transferred through memory in the LLM or the chatbot you're using due to something called context window. This is exactly where agentic AI that is specifically designed and trained for education can help significantly. For example, I'm going to share my screen very quickly. This is exactly where agentic AI, this is TeachBuddy AI, a web application. You can access this website by visiting TeachBuddy.ai and creating an account. And you would then see a screen like this, and you would see options on your left. If you look at the top, you see class setup. And if you click on class setup, you would see this screen. It would have a few options. The number one option is classroom profile. I'm going to go in classroom profile, and these are the classroom profiles that I currently have. I can create a new profile, and I can also improve on an existing one. So let's start with a new profile that I can change at any point in time during my session or the year if things change or I think more information is needed. So let's say this time I'm going to call it grade 8 plus computer science. Okay, now I can basically fill the simple form, but instead of filling this form manually, I would want to make it conversational. Because for some of the things, for example, additional information, it would be a good idea to ask TeachBuddy itself on what to enter, or rather let it do that. It would ask simple questions and it would handle the input. So when I click on AI Assistant, it is the option right here. I clicked on AI Assistant. It is now analyzing what classroom profile I currently have available and what do I have right now. So as you can see, it automatically sensed that the current classroom profile I'm trying to generate is for grade 8 computer science based on the title I gave. But of course, just the title is not enough. It is asking for more information. So how many students, etc. So I have 20 students, one with dyslexia, for example, 3 individually based. Now, notice I am making tons of spelling mistakes here. It's all right. It's going to fix everything. And this is the beauty of it. So when I use the AI assistant, it is going to take care of all the spelling mistakes, all the grammatical errors, and the final profile is going to be perfect. So 3 fast learners. Okay. And here we go. So let's see what it thinks of it. Okay. So at the very basic level, it has all the basic fields or the information that should go in those basic initial fields. So I can, at this point in time, just click on done and save the profile. But for better results, as it says, to make this profile really work for you, it would be good if we answer a few more questions. Okay, I'm willing to do that because I want this to work for my students. Okay, so learning styles. Most students or the overall style is kinesthetic, right? They enjoy role play, hands-on activities. For instance, they feel highly motivated when they play software engineers who are solving a very important problem, right? Here we go. So it is now going to consider this information and it would keep asking more and more questions. Now, what are these questions based on? So many different frameworks, as well as we also have a team of educational psychologists who have identified what are the key information or key questions that need to be answered in order to create a good classroom profile. And it is basically basing its questions on that information. Now it is asking more, for example, what type of technology is available. So I have a computer science lab that has good desktop computers with internet access. Total computers are, let's say, 50. So like plenty of computers. Oh, okay. So I accidentally clicked on done. It would have actually done more for that, but hopefully you got an idea. But I can actually pick it up from where I left as well if I want to answer the question. So I will just go ahead and answer it, and it is going to update it once again. And once it understands what I am telling and how it should fit in the classroom profile, you would see a confirmation appearing right here. So now I can click on done. As you can see, this information is now here, right? Here we go. So as you can see, information appears, allowing for a 1-to-1 student-to-device ratios based on the information I just provided. And that is pretty much it. I can, of course, I can improve it manually, or I can engage with the AI assistant once again. But for now, that is pretty much it. I'm going to click on create. And now I have another classroom profile that is grade 8 computer science. Now, how does this help? We are going to see that in our next video.